Well, I suppose this is as official as it gets when it comes to surprises and cameos in Deadpool and Wolverine. As one of the actors in the film says, there's going to be a lot of surprises and cameos that people aren't expecting. The one and only mainstay of the Deadpool franchise, that's right, we're talking about Dupinder, the cab driver, and yes, he's very important to both of those films, so I'm not going to hear otherwise, was recently interviewed by Variety about returning to Deadpool 3, working on it, the experience, being back on set with Ryan Reynolds, what they were doing, the size and scope of the project, and he talked a little bit more about the approach that they took to making this film. Specifically with how, when he was working over there in London, how there was a lot going on. And he revealed that a lot of surprise actors and people were involved in traveling to London, and that this is going to result in a lot of special appearances and cameos in this film that he doesn't want to spoil because, as he says, this new MCU version is ultra secretive. That's literally what he said. And he knows if he says something, it's over for his career forever, because don't get on Disney's bad side. We know this. Now, of course, when it comes to what he could be teasing or who, I mean, take a pick, right? There's so many X-Men. I mean, I think it's a given that Halle Berry is appearing in it because she was the one that kind of just spoiled it on her own Instagram, quite obviously spoiled it. So I think it's going to be interesting to see just how many make the trek back, because we've heard that they pretty much reached out to anybody that was in this franchise at one point. And I mean the X-Men, the Fox franchise, not like just the Deadpool franchise, obviously. So it'll be really interesting to see just what they use for marketing and what they keep a secret. My personal hope is keep everyone a secret. I want to go into this not knowing almost any cameos. Just keep it in that rumor mill. Sort of like how Sony almost managed to until, the one picture leak to keep everything under wraps, even though they kind of knew. I hope they do that. Because could you imagine sitting there and suddenly, hey, there's Angel from X-Men 3, Sabretooth from Origins, and Channing Tatum as Gambit. What a time. What a moment, right? The theater will just explode.